Today I want to share with you 3 things that really stood out to me from a recent read of mine, and the book is Get Rich, Lucky Bitch by Denise Duffield Thomas. And once I got the book, I tore through this thing in about 3 days. I was really eager to get into it, and once I did, I just could not put this book down. It's based on the fundamentals of the law of attraction, and the way that Denise really talks about it and gives you examples, it just really captivated me this time. This information wasn't new, but her style and her personality on the page really kept me interested and resonated with me in a way that other readings just hadn't before. But as I said, I'd like to share with you 3 things that really stood out to me, and I hope that you'll find them to be useful too. The first point is about decluttering. And when you declutter, you might find loose change, cash, uncashed checks, or even gift cards. And in doing that, you're finding little riches that you otherwise don't have in your pocket. So it's a really great practice to constantly be cleaning and decluttering something. Kitchen drawers, desks, your closet, car, workspace. It's always a really good idea just to kind of keep going through it. You'll find different things, and it's an excellent habit to get into. I've taken this to heart. When I got done reading that section, I was really motivated and had actually attacked a pack of papers that I had created. It also had receipts in it, and I needed to do some paperwork and some bookkeeping that I had been avoiding. And so I went through it. It took me a couple of hours, but I finally did, and I felt fantastic. And the second point about decluttering is that you were literally creating the space for new things to come in. And you might recognize this, like when you've cleaned a room, maybe a living room or your bedroom, and it's just everything is in its place. It just feels different. It's like the stagnant energy is gone and there's this new openness about it. So 2 really great reasons to keep things decluttered. And to give you a little story about decluttering, I'm not the most decluttered person in the world. My dear husband had given me a box of heart chocolates for Valentine's Day, and he placed them on my work desk, and my work desk was L-shaped. It was like 2. And so it wasn't a very small space, and I did not even notice it. There were so many things on my desk. It's kind of like organized chaos, I'd say, and it's a work in progress, but I didn't even notice it. So just a fun little side story for you. The second point about Denise's work that I really liked is that she talks about and really embodies the principle that whatever techniques you have for manifesting money, you should use them. Throw them at the wall, see what sticks. And this was important to me because I really feel that as somebody that studies energy and the law of attraction and all of these other tools and techniques, it is so important that we apply what we know. And it's kind of like a rolling cumulative thing, right? Like whenever we go through life, we're constantly grabbing new information. You should never just kind of like compartmentalize and only use this with this. You're really going to be shortchanging yourself and the possibilities that really could be there for you. So I really love this about her. And it, as I said, it just really resonated with me and made me feel like I kind of was like locked in on all of the details that she was sharing because I had this shared belief with her. And the third thing that Denise talks about in this book is doing things to give you the small rich effect. So by that I mean buying the small luxuries to make you feel rich. It might be a luxurious chocolate bar, it might be a new set of pajamas, it could be anything that you ordinarily wouldn't buy for yourself but is within your current reach. And as another example to this is perhaps going to specialized boutiques or retailers and just shopping, going in, looking, talking with the folks in the store, feeling the fabrics, trying things on, smelling the fragrances. And this is really kind of priming your body for the later experience of when you are going to step in, and that's going to become your norm. So it's a great idea, and she even further illustrates this with a story that there were 2 friends that were passing by a boutique store, and not a normal shop for either one of them. And the one woman said that she wanted to go inside, and her friend was really embarrassed and intimidated. Her money block wasn't gone, and she did not feel comfortable going into the store. So instead of saying, that's okay, I'll go in another time, this woman decided to go in and she tried things on and her friend waited outside. So you know what? Do what you need to do. This is your experience. Own it and enjoy it. So I hope that you really enjoyed hearing what I loved about this book. I absolutely recommend picking a copy up. You won't be disappointed. Her personality, like I said, truly jumps off the page, and I think that she's going to speak a lot of truths to you. Whether you've heard this material or not, I think that there's absolutely something in it for everyone.